Welcome to Mordheim City of the Damned. This is Shadow Coast, and we're kicking off a new game and new campaign. I picked up this game off GOG on sale. I also bought the downloadable content, and we will be playing as Witch Hunters, which is a DLC. So we're going to jump right in. I have played the tutorial.
Gaze
I
upon
did
this
start
blighted
a
place, my
warband,
brother.
an undead warband,
Has
and
such
tested it out a little bit. I
abomination
played two
ever
or
been
three
visited upon
missions,
Sigmar's
and
glorious
this game is
empire
extremely
before?
hard. But I have enjoyed it so far. Mordheim City of the Damned is a game about making the most of a dire situation, and is designed as a hardcore experience. The decisions you take while leading your warband are permanent, and your actions in combat may lead you to irreversible injuries for your warriors. The campaign will end after the fourth time that you fail to deliver Wordstone shipment requests to your faction. Plan carefully and gird yourself against the horrors of Mordheim. So this is a very difficult game. It is basically Iron Man mode, um, which which is difficult. So there will be no saving or save scumming or reloading or anything like that. Now, like I said, I have tested this out a little bit. I've watched some YouTube videos. I played around a little bit. Um, so we're just gonna. Ooh, I like that. Black hat with white. So Shadow Coast Gaming, our colors are white, black, and blue. So nope, wrong side. What am I looking at? This side. Um, do they not have a black sleeve? They have to have a black sleeve. Style 5. Alright. And pants. Oh, nope, that's not pants. Style 5. Perfect. Alright, and the real reason I wanted to do this is we will become Shadow Von Coast, or Shadow Coast. Fantastic. Alright, so the way this works is we can recruit heroes, henchmen. Once we get further into the game, which I have not done yet, we can recruit specialized units that take up more slots. So henchmen can take up any slot. Heroes are obviously better, so we want to make sure we recruit heroes to the hero slot. So we have 3 heroes we can select from. One is a wolf priest, the other is a smuggler, which I believe is DLC content, and third is Templar Knight. I am going to go with smuggler, Wilda, or Conrad. I'm going to go with one of these two. So when we look up here, this rating is their overall rating, and it looks like the smuggler is better. But if we're encountering heavy melee groups, I'm not sure how well the smuggler will hold up against. But when we look at damage output, it looks like the wolf priest is a little bit better. 34 to 46 versus 33 to 36. Allows the casting of divine spells. Casting may result in ill effects. So this guy can cast spells. We're actually gonna pick Conrad. We'll pick up a smuggler as our next hero once we unlock this, which I'm not sure how long that takes. So Conrad, you have any? Oh yeah, you do get some blue. Is Style 5 black? Style 5 is not black. There we go, Style 4. Henchmen. So off the bat we can select Zealots or Flagellants. So Zealots do less damage than Flagellants. They're both the same rating. I think Zealots... I think we're gonna go with, and I might regret this, we're gonna go with 2 Flagellants. And the reason we're doing that is we're looking for damage output. So we're gonna throw these guys into our Shadow Coast style gear. 4 is white. 4. Alright. And the flagellant guys, they're kind of naked, so there's not much we can do here. Black headband. So if you go over to so that we do get this model stuff doesn't really do anything. It's just aesthetics. Um, so this guy will be uh, white vest. Let's throw this hold on, black vest, white vest. All right, so we can just tell the difference between who we're using. As they sustain injuries, we're going to want to differentiate. Alright, so we can jump into battle. Now, one thing that's cool about this game, even though it's super difficult, no matter what warband you play with, you gain veteran skills, which you can then apply to any of the warbands or any of your campaigns. So as I'm looking at this, Commander, this reduces upkeep costs for our leader and Impressive Warriors. So Impressive Warriors are the other type. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to grab the Explorer, which reduces it, and then we're going to max these out once we gain tasks. So there are different tasks we can do that will help us get stuff. So here, gear, if we assign regular gear to people, that's good. Leveling, if we level our leader up to certain levels or henchmen, we get stuff. So we're going to keep this in mind. Seller, earn 500 gold. So we'll worry about that later. We want to jump into combat. So the way this works is they generate missions that we take on, and we can also scout for additional missions. So let's send a scout out. Very poor, poor. Yeah, poor, very poor, poor, very poor. So we're going to want to take one of these. As I mentioned, our overall objective is to collect wordstone, and we'll get into that in a minute. One warband is caught exploring the buildings, and both warbands are scanned randomly around the area scared by something. Ooh. Let's go with pillagers and jump into battle.
Your
Now,
scouts report to you that a rival warband has been spotted in the area pillaging houses. While they are dispersed and distracted, you deploy your own patrols in the hope of surprising
alright,
the
we are
enemy.
surprising the enemy and not being surprised. That's good. So the way this works is we need to route the other warband, and we do that by basically killing or incapacitating their units. This is a turn-based game, so at top you see the initiative. If you click left shift, I am playing on a PC, you bring up the tactical map. Now the biggest complaint I have about this game is deployment. Deployment sucks, in my opinion. It's just not conducive at all. Alright, so as I look at this, they're over here. We want to get Sigward. We have a secondary objective, which we want to try to do if we can, although they're super difficult. Sigward von Falkenberg and Ixiomar. So basically those two guys on the left, or those two individuals on the left, we want to try to incapacitate or kill and loot them as soon as possible before we rout the enemy. Now that's really difficult to do because they can also kill us, which is not any fun. We want to be the victorious people today. So we're going to deploy two guys here and run them up here. We'll deploy two guys here, run them up here. We'll collect some wordstone and then collect some wordstone and then kind of converge on their cart, I think is a good strategy. Now deployment, like I mentioned, is difficult. I can't just click on this thing to deploy this guy. I actually have to tab through all the different areas he could be, which is annoying. So we're going to put one here. Is that what I want to do? And we're going to put Shadow Coast over here. This guy will come here, he's a flagellant. And we want to put the other flagellant with Shadow. And then this guy's gonna go with Shadow. Oh, nope, this is in the other area. There we go. So our heavy hitters are all over here to the right. We're gonna try to grab some wordstone and make our way over. These guys will kind of move over cautiously, This is our main battle group. Um, they are moving first. Now, initiative can be modified, so you can actually increase your initiative. The higher the number, the earlier you go in the turn. One of the challenges I find is that I'd actually prefer a later initiative, especially early in the battle, right? I want them to move, reveal themselves, and then I can set up my plan of attack. So that's something we have to play around with. Now, at the bottom left, you see blue pips and red pips. The red pips are attack points, so the number of attacks you can do. The blue pips are movement and what I call strategy. One of the things in this game that you want to be wary of is traps, because traps can hurt. So one way we can determine if we can see traps is perception. So we have a 55% chance of succeeding, which we did, and this makes us more likely. So in the bottom left there, you can see the effects to see traps and other items. So that's our war wagon. That's not a trap. That's fine. So we're gonna run here. We're gonna give Shadow some time to pick this up, then regroup up here in the middle, and then these guys will either cut through the middle or they'll come up around, depending on where the enemy is. And I just want to see where I'm pointing. Alright, so I don't think they can sneak up on me. We're gonna set an ambush here. If they run around that wagon, we'll see them. So Shadow's next, and he's got more movement points, so and he's ranged. We're not gonna worry too much about perception. Alright, so word stones are down there. That little sign down there could be a trap. So my movement points aren't locked until I hit a trap or engage an enemy, so I can kind of retrace it as I plan it out, which I'm trying to be very thoughtful of. It is only one word stone. I was hoping there'd be a cluster here. So when I pick up a word stone, which is our primary objective, is to collect them and ship them in, I can get positive or negative effects. So right now we got a negative effect. If I click the B button, I can see buffs and debuffs. So I have no buffs. I do have a debuff, warp effect. 1 OP cost to melee attacks. I think on charge, which sucks. So we're gonna kind of come here and lay down Overwatch. We are melee, Witch Hunter. I think Shadow's probably weak. I didn't look at how many hit points we have on him. But effectively, he's going to try to stand back and shoot the enemy from afar. Alright, where are we? So this guy, gonna move over here. And we're gonna charge too. Trying to be conservative until we can see him. Gonna try to perception. We failed, that's okay. We'll lay an ambush here, which I don't think that'll do much, but that's okay. Wenzel for oh, we see him. I don't know if he sees us. Where's he going? This guy is not one of our targets. Alright, so he's now hiding in there. He's out of line of sight. We want to isolate. We want to isolate the enemy, so I'm not sure. We're gonna kind of keep going up here. Oh, nope, we don't want to Ulrich's gift yet. Ambushes too. Well, the challenge with Ulrich's gift is when we use spells, we can get debuffs. We're gonna just wait an ambush stance here, cover the door. And the reason we're doing that is if we cast it, it only lasts one turn. And so by the time we engage the enemy, it might fall off. So it's not worth getting a debuff.
A new round has
and then
started.
it not counting. Alright, so ideally we would want to get a bunch of wordstone. We're trying to find Sigurd and Igsgamar. So here's the deal. We can run over there. Okay, this guy's posting up. Henchman, Igsgamar. Alright, so he's kind of hiding in here. He's a marksman, henchman. Who's this guy? Wenzel. We don't care about Wenzel, but we do care about this guy. Let's do a little exploring. Oh, this guy's up there. Oh, nope, Overwatch. Luckily you missed. Oof. That sucked. We're gonna go ambush stance. I don't think our other guy will be able to make it Shadow Coast. We really want to get in range of... Okay, so then they have their hero, Johan. I'm not sure. Gonna run back. Oh, let's run back to our little points here. I want all my points back. Let's run through the center. %78% chance of taking damage if I fall down, or 78% chance of avoiding damage. We're gonna go Overwatch stance here. Let's see if we can get him to run around the corner. That'll be kind of our prevailing, the prevailing goal. Alright, I don't think you're gonna make it. So that guy can drop down on top of us. We're gonna try to climb up there. Oh, I should have moved him a little bit further to get a better angle. Oh snap. Where's he running? Is there another guy up there? Yeah, there is.
A new round has started.
Alright. Oh, Johann Holzer took some damage. Nope, don't charge me. Please don't try. Oh, we charged him. Ah. Ow. Ow. Henchman versus hero. No bueno. He took some damage. That's their hero. He's gonna... I don't know what he's doing. We're fine with him freaking out. We have enough problems. We're in trouble, guys. We're gonna pick up this wordstone and come around. I want to disengage and we are oh shoot. So hold on. I wanna Can I not pick that up? Gathered some wordstone. So we have a positive effect. Plus 20% armor absorption. Alright, please don't fail. Success. Ooh, that did not put me where I thought it would. So we're gonna overwatch. Where this guy's up here. We are totally gonna lose that henchman, I bet. Gonna lay an ambush here. Now one thing we can do is steal their stuff. Ah, missed. Where's that guy going? This guy's going to... Not sure what he's doing. So we can demoralize him. So let's see. Oh. Pillage enemy cart. Alright, 3 gold coins. Not that worth it. Ambush stance. He is out of position. Oh, he's gonna turn around and miss.
A new round has started.
Oh, this guy's screwed. Oh, yes. Suck it, Jonah. Suck it good. Oh, snap. Ow. Okay. He's in dodge stance. I'm a little nervous. Oh, this guy's running across. Oh, did not see that coming. Did not see that coming at all. We just lost our first guy, and he got looted. So we're gonna reload. So, success. Now, we always jump down, it's just a matter of how much damage do we take. $45. Miss. We're gonna reload. Come on. Miss again. Damn it. If we could take him out, that would have been fantastic. We're gonna seal enemy idle. Alright, Liberator's Boon. Drone is down. Let's loot him. Nice. We don't need his locket, because he's not one of our targets. Whoa, that's crazy. Alright. I have no idea where this other guy went. Either way, I want to take this guy out and loot him. And... oh. Can we finish him? Yes, we can. Oh. Loot, 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 loot. Oh, this guy's got way more space.
Objectives updated.
So we got one. Then we're gonna enter dodge stance. Still can't believe we lost the guy, but that's how this goes. Whoa, that dude is... Alright, we won. Because we routed them. So we stole their idol. We knocked 2 of them out. We had 3 gold.
Victory
I was hoping
favors
looting
the
their
just.
wagon
It
would
is
do more.
Sigmar's will that you are triumphant this day.
Task completed.
Alright, debrief screen. So 2 skills, 2 XP. This guy was MVP. 1 physical advancement. Tendinitis, recovery time 3 days. The warrior suffers from tendinitis in the wrist. His injury reduces strength and maximum strength by 1. Ooh, that sucks. But we'll kind of keep him on the payroll for now. Alright. 2 experience all around. Items acquired. Pendant. Handgun, dagger, sword. Alright, so every time we return from a mission we have to pay upkeep. So we reduced that for us luckily. And then this guy we have to pay 2 gold to heal him. And he is 3 more days while they recover. So I'm not sure. Oop, I don't reserve. We could fire him, but I want to put him in the reserve. Does this not... I'm not sure how this reserve works. I haven't actually done this, so I'm wondering if I add someone there, if it matters. Unpaid. I just thought we paid everybody. Pay 13. Alright. Now we're all paid up. We're just gonna cycle through. This guy has some options. Strength, increased melee damage by 3%. So one thing we want to think about for physical is that if we come over to skills, select an empty circle. We're gonna want to think about once he gets points. So this is strength. So active skills, what are some passive skills? Increased range of charge. These are all strength. These are all toughness. Um, these are agility. So I think we probably want to do mighty charge. Charge in an unobstructed line to engage a target and perform a melee attack that has a negative 30% chance to hit, deals plus 75 damage, and bypasses 10% of the target's parry chance. Damage increases to 100% and parry chance. Ooh, so that looks good. And we have enough skill points, but we want to get this to 9. So we're going to keep leveling them up on strength, and then we'll work on toughness. This guy doesn't really have anything. This guy doesn't have anything. This guy has options. I grants immunity to all alone, fear, and terror. Ooh, that's nice. I think we want this guy to be super tough. We're gonna go with hardy. Increases the base wound value, so we're gonna keep going with toughness. And yeah. So Erdman is injured. We'll try to deploy without him. We do have to click next day.
New shipment request.
So you can only run
arrived.
mission, win or lose per day. And we now have a shipment request. Visit the smuggler's den in order to sell the wordstone you have gathered during missions. Wordstone smuggling is your primary source of income and should not be neglected. You may sell to several factions around Mordheim that are willing to purchase your stock. In addition to earning gold crowns, your reputation with each faction will increase as you sell wordstone to them, earning rewards and bonuses for reaching certain milestones. It is recommended to fulfill the requested shipment from your primary faction first and foremost, then sell any excess wordstone to the factions of your choice. So how much do we have? So they'll give us 187 gold. Ooh, we only have 5 out of 70. That's horrible. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more Mordheim City of the Damned, throw me a thumbs up and please comment. Happy to post more. I'll be posting the first 3 or 4 episodes, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Thanks for watching. Shadow Coast out.